Before proceeding, I would request everyone to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Life of an Alpinist. Alp, a high mountain specially covered in snow. An alpinist is a climber who climbs these high mountains, especially in the Alps. Today I will tell you different perspectives and efforts of David Gotler from 2010 to 2019. 2010, David and Kazwa on 4th November 2010 with the intention of establishing a new route in alpine style to the North Ridge started their journey. After reaching 6,450 meter heights, the weather turned extremely dangerous and made the mission impossible. And then they decided to descend and called a helicopter rescue by satellite telephone. In 2011, again this duo attempted and been forced to abandon their expedition due to continuous bad weather. In 2012, they tasted the success with Jalind in the summit of Noptse, which is 7,861 meter high, via the long and difficult northeast Scott route. In 29th December 2013, Simon Moro, Emilio and David was about to test the success by climbing Nanga Parvat, which is named as Killer Mountain as it sucked the life of many climbers and alpinists, but was rescued by the army due to extreme bad weather because they were trying to ascend Killer Mountain during the winter. In 2014, David Gotler and his team were trying to climbing Nanga Parvat from the south side known as Rupal Face. They got the news of two Polish alpinists, Pavel Dunaj and Michael, who was injured and taken to hospital. These two guys was being swept down the Rupal Face on Nanga Parvat. David Gotler and his team, Canadian Raphael and Daniel, was heading towards northeast face to explore different routes to Everest. In 2016, Yueli and David discovered the lifeless bodies of acclaimed climbers Alex Lowy and David Bridges, who were buried alive in an avalanche in Tibet's Shisha Pangma in 1999. And after 16 years, Yueli and David discovered the body and hence descended. In 2017, Herb and David planned to climb Shisapagma again, which is considered the 14th highest mountain in the world at 8,027 meters, and no news in social media whether they ascended the summit or not. 4th July 2018, this Italian alpinist Herb Bamse and David Gotler targeted Gasherbrum, and the Chinese prevented their plan to attempt the unclimbed north face of Gasherbrum 4 by refusing the permit, where this duo were planning to climb absolutely clean. No oxygen, no Sherpas, no camps and emission, by purely trying it in alpine style, and finally got permission on 24 July 2018, and they are waiting for a favorable weather to climb 7,100 meters. After 2 days, they heard about Russian climber Alexander, who was trapped at 20,000 feet at Latok 1. And again, the news is not clear whether they could able to make it up the summit or not. Finally, the day, 28 May 2019, when David Gotler climbed Mount Everest without oxygen, turned back from a distance of near 200 vertical meters from the summit when he ran into the traffic jam, which weren't moving where the temperature was minus 30 degrees Celsius. Oxygen were limited and only one step away from death. And he made the right decision because he remembered about Doring had to wait for hours, and he mentioned how 11 people died in front of him. When interviewed, he said I knew what to expect. Why do people here get upset? They should have known what they were getting into. Guys, what I learned from David is to not give up because he tasted success in 2012, but he never surrendered. In 2010, 2011, 2013, 2014, 2016, 2017 and 2018, never surrendered because he always say you will fall only if you stop trying. And till the date he is unstoppable. He trying to summit Mount Everest, and who knows, if he will not give up like his past record, he will able to create a new route to the summit Mount Everest. Thank you, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe.